Ooh, shit.
Welcome to NGTV's Mega Morning Coffee Show featuring Mr. Spencer co-host Matt. Today we're playing Pills of Eternity. We played this game before. We have a little series on, besides this, on YouTube.
It's like 10 episodes.
He has like 10 episodes.
I wouldn't go and watch it.
About half of them is me by myself.
Exactly half of them are by yourself.
Yeah, 5. The last 5. So Matt doesn't know what happens in the last 5 episodes. They don't tell him. But Matt's going to play this time, so. We're going on Path of the Damned, dude. Come on.
I'm not a fucking Coulter. I ain't got nothing to prove.
That's fired. Arrow's fired. I was going to put my fucking coffee right there, dude.
Well, where am I? This is the mouse pad. I gotta move.
We'll figure it out somewhere else.
Fucking asshole.
Oh shit, he's going normal. He ain't a newcomer.
Oh, shit. Poe.
God. You think it would like preload? Like,
Oh, shit. It's not responding.
it'll figure itself out. Or it won't. The ways in which your character interacts with the people in dialogues, even the more subtle ones, will tend to coalesce into a reputation. As your fame expands, some characters will interact with you differently as a result.
Get fucking wrecked.
Demo.
Dymo.
Dymo. Oh, is it gonna figure itself out? Yeah.
Dragons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
What was the point of even mentioning that you were sick if there's already a tree trunk in the way anyways? Yeah, I love this not responding in between parts. Obviously, we're going to be male. The place of men in society varies from culture to culture. We got humans. We got these guys, Almoawas. We got dwarfs. That is not what dwarfs sound like. I mean, if it was a goblin. that's I'm an Orlan. I come from the trees. Hello. My cousin twice removed on my father's side. You know he is Legolas, right? You ever heard of Legolas?
You like Rorschach up in this bitch?
Nah, man, he godlike.
Yuma.
Auma. The mighty Auma are the largest of the Kith races and are commonly found in or near oceans. Though not truly aquatic, they have an affinity for water, and many of their civilizations, such as Ratai, are based on naval dominance. They are known for their unparalleled strength. Might +2. So we'll play this guy if you want to bash bitches.
Humans, commonly called folk, are the most common race in Dyrwood. Dyrwood, Dyrwood.
We had this problem last time.
The Iredare Empire, old vanilla, and the Vanillan Republics. Though not as large as the towering Amuminas, humans are known for their strength and their willpower.
So apparently this game is now about Native Americans.
Resolve number 1 is might number 2.
Are you gonna play human?
Yeah, I'm thinking either Amuninaminis or anemones or humans.
I got you. What about Orlan?
No.
Come on, dude. They got perception +2, man. Oh, but they had might -1 because they're small.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess for a first like real playthrough, we'll just do human. It's fine. It makes sense. But are we the meadow folk, the ocean folk, or the savannah folk? The ocean folk look the coolest. I'm sorry, the meadow folk look the coolest. Yeah, look at that, man. Yeah, I'm from the grassy fields.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm the most common human. Oh, that
Hey.
sucks. Have lived in that area for almost 2,000 years. Meadow folk traditionally live at the edges of elven forests, working in the open plains, hence their name, from the meadows. Yeah, man, we're from the meadows, a fighting spirit. Okay, so...
I'm a cipher.
Yeah, I don't need clothes. I make my own.
Ah.
Oh, scroll up. Here's discovery Eastern Reach. Ciphers were once called Rishalgwin Mind Hunters. Ooh, by the Glanfethans.
Mind hunters. Ooh.
Ciphers have the ability to directly contact and manipulate another person's soul and psyche, using an allies or enemy's essence as the focus of their magic. Though most ciphers are still found in the Eastern Reach, practitioners of the techniques have spread throughout the known world. They are gaining acceptance over time, but are generally distrusted, especially by the uneducated. Yeah, I don't trust them cypher folk. Ciphers can directly target allies and enemies with powerful soul-focused effects. Oh, dude, it's like you're freaking Marcus Drake right now, man. Except you don't like do the necromancy stuff. But these powers cause focus, which ciphers build through the use of their soul whip.
My endurance is very low.
But you whip bitches, and then you get psychic stuff.
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
If you change it just a little bit, you could sound like, oh god, who's the guy that was born in the USA?
The boss.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah. I like how you know him as, it's like you have a folder in your brain, you're like, oh, who is that? Is that oh yeah, the boss. Like that's the first name that pops in your brain.
I was actually talking about Bruce Springsteen the other day.
Yeah? Deflection, what is that? Oh, to direct melee and range attacks somewhere else. You get your attacks elsewhere.
Okay.
Cypher sounds
I kind of
cool.
like Cypher. Classic fighter.
You hit people with your sword.
Look at this. This is all very high. Or, well, average.
Because it's all attack-based stuff. So he's a fighter.
Well, I know, but I mean...
But he doesn't know any lore or anything like that.
What the fuck is wrong with my triangle body?
Dude, you're a monk.
Ah.
You're literally wearing like a blanket with a hole in it.
Holy shit.
Monks are like badass.
I want to do like a charismatic cipher.
Okay, I got you. You gotta click next, bro. Hey. Okay, so what do we got? We got tenuous grasp.
Oh shit. Okay, here we'll go.
Wait. Click on it
Cyber's...
again.
This is it.
No, it's not. Anti-pathetic field. When you see people and they look pathetic, you put that field up, man, they don't even get inside your space. Because a toxic physical manifestation of the mutual antipathy between the cipher and the enemy target. Enemies caught in the path between the two will suffer corrosive damage.
Oh, so it's like okay.
Yeah, it's like a field of, like an effect.
I strike. Then you strike. And then I strike again. It's turn-based.
Shocks an enemy's visual receptors, dazing and blinding them, as well as blinding nearby targets. Not bad.
Mind wave.
Target becomes the object of a concussive blast of psychic energy, suffering raw damage from the trauma. Characters in a conical area behind the target, failing a fortitude check, are knocked prone from the blast. So you can get like people in a... Soul shock. briefly transforms the outer shell of an allied target's soul into energy, releasing an electrical burst around them. Oh, dude, that's cool. So you can, like, target, like, one person in a group and then, like, hit everyone else. Tenuous grasp assails the target's grasp on reality, frightening and confusing them. Imparts a bedeviling secret to an enemy that causes its legions to bend, charming them for the duration. Hey, bro, you don't need to be with those people. You should help me out. You know what? You're right. Yeah, man, fuck you. I've known you my whole life, man. Don't attack me. No, now I'm part of his group. What? That's what happens.
Do Mind Wave and Whispers of Treason.
What was my wave do again? Oh, you just had it up. Oh, concussive blasting. Yeah, well, okay. So you're getting Whispers of Treason because of your
Charisma thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Here, 1 second. Let's make sure we know what all of these do. Might represents the character's physical and spiritual strength. Oh, so you want a lot of might. Because we need spiritual strength, right? Okay. Intellect represents the character's logic and reasoning. Wait.
Yeah,
Which one
it's
affects charisma and stuff? Useful for deductions, sudden realizations, problem solving. Internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and the emotional intensity they can project to others. Useful for mental intimidation, leadership, and convincing performances. Yeah, we need some good resolve, too. Why do we need dexterity?
I don't know, this is good for ciphers.
Hand-eye coordination, balance, overall grace. Sleight of hand, fast reactions, and combat affects the character's action speed with all attacks. Oh, so like how quickly they do things in battle, so for spells and stuff as well. So yeah, I would up might, intellect, dexterity, and then if you want like a second like little thing to or like a fourth thing to do, it would be a resolve. But yeah. Perception has to do with accuracy and reflex. We wouldn't be like shooting 8 bows though, right?
I don't think so.
Are you sure we want might to be that low? That's like spiritual strength as well as physical strength. It's interesting that they put those in the same stat, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's good. Next. The Ada Empire is currently the largest and most powerful force in this part of the world. It is centered around the equator and has a tropical climate. Though the Empire has colonies in numerous areas of the world, Greater Ada is at its heart, houses the majority of its human and elephant legions. Or Deadfire Archipelago, nation of Nasirak, dozens of Alma,
Does dexterity. Does resolve.
Examital. Oh, that's right, we can just look at that. Old Vanilla. Gotta have that intellect.
Oh shit, dude, look at that.
That's pretty sick.
He has like a rapier.
It's a rape. Well, yeah, that is actually absolutely a rapier. It's cool. Oh, dude, that axe. Constitution. The Living Lands.
We gotta go old vanilla.
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, wait. Once the crown jewel of the southern seas, Old Vanilla is now crumbled. Remnants of an empire
And plus,
warring
it gives
with
us
merchant nations.
intellect, which is
Dude,
good.
merchant nations, that's cool. Counting many enemies and many humans and dwarves among their ranks, the old vanillan countries are still forces to be reckoned with and are proud of the rich cultural heritage. Last time we did artist, remember? Dude, we gotta do like dissident. Yeah, +1 stealth and +1 lore. Actually, we should look at all these. Merchant, because you're part of a merchant place. You got mechanics and lore. Athletics and mechanics. Stealth and mechanics. Drifter. Man, I don't even have a home. I know things. What's artist do again? We'll look out of that lore +2. I think lore is probably pretty important. Lore represents a character's accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia often of occult or esoteric topics. Outside of conversations and scripted interactions, lore is used to activate scrolls. Higher lore values will allow the character to use higher level scrolls. Traps and locks can be a problem for even the toughest adventurers, draining the resources and maiming or killing those who are unfortunate enough to trigger an unseen floor plate. Mechanic skill makes it easier to open locks and find and disable traps. Additionally, any character use the mechanic skill to place traps of their own. Yeah, cool. So, I kind of like merchant. I like the idea of being a merchant. But you traded goods from all over the world, pairing items with buyers of all kinds. Blade in battle is your life. Adventuring is tiring work. Traveling and fighting and scrambling up fallen statues can take its toll. The athletic skill counters the effects of accrued fatigue, allowing characters to go farther and fight longer before they suffer penalties.
I don't know, and this also has lore too, so I'm thinking mercenary.
Mercenary? Oh, I'm a mercenary. It's like a merchant, but you don't sell you shit. Got you. I don't know, dude. Our guy looks good. Look at him, dude. Look at that mug. Oh shit, he's like, I haven't been back to the city in a while. Blue doesn't look bad. Yeah. Oh. I'm a merchant.
He's a mercenary.
I know. Eora. Look at my mohawk.
My God, he's so
You
trendy.
don't even know the half of it. Fuck. I like to ride bicycles and drink beer.
Ride bicycles? What?
Yeah, he's a hipster. Doesn't look bad. Looks pretty cool. Looks different. Oh, that's him right there. Hey. Whoa.
That was before the trip.
You can find one with a beard. You need to give a better variety of pictures for each type of person. Wow, we did just fucking just like not try on those fucking elven dudes. You see that?
All right.
So we're sticking with option number 1. You gotta go next, dude.
I know, I'm just making sure.
Mm-hmm. Watch and learn. Show them how it's done! Easy does it.
Well, now I am the leader of the group. A blade in the dark.
I'm here. I'm flattered.
Yeah!
Quietly now. I'm here. I'm flattered.
Let's go. Nice and slow.
Follow me.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead. Just say the word. I'll lead the way. You're mine.
You're
Nothing
mine.
past me.
Huh? I've got this.
Let's go!
Quickly and quietly.
Yes?
Leading the way.
Ha! Let's keep quiet.
I'm here. Leading the way.
Kind of like Sinister.
A blade in the dark.
No prisoners. A blade
If
in the
it fits how he
More
looks.
smooth.
Watch and learn.
Yeah.
I'll teach you a lesson! They'll never know I'm here.
That's not that bad. Smooth is like, it's like Sinister, but like less gruff.
I shall lead us.
I shall lead us. I'm going to read a scroll to figure it out. You don't even know what a scroll is, probably. You aren't even mystical, like I am.
Yeah?
Oh, god damn it, Matt. I haven't been thinking about names. Got this.
What are you gonna look up?
I got this, dude. Don't even worry.
You're just gonna look up a name.
Yeah,
You're gonna
I
look up famous fencers?
Okay, yeah, that works.
Fuck. We just do like he's a mind guy, so let's just do
Well, no, I wasn't gonna look up famous fences, but I was gonna look up. Yeah, actually, what I was gonna look up wasn't gonna be that good. So like, what were you saying?
just name him like the guy.
David Blaine?
No, Martrus Drake.
Oh, Marcus Drake. Yeah. Triss. Now,
I don't want to go Triss.
Marty.
Martrus.
Maltris.
Or is that how you spell it?
Yeah. Wait, no, you said mattress.
Yeah.
I think it's Martris. Yeah, Martris.
Hmm.
Mattress. Done.
Last time, our heroes.
The caravan master finishes addressing the girl. His bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward the looming black mass.
Crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. In which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Sparkle nods and slides a worn bow over the shoulder.
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear. They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
Nice.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Interesting.
Some butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot. Not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
I scans of the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without a blanket or pillow.
Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
Kalisha.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Bewick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
I can feel it coming at the end of the night. Welcome to Beers of Eternity. If this is your first visit to the world of Eora, you want to watch these windows to become familiar with the tools and interfaces available to you. Your party always consists. Oh yeah, sorry, I was looking at party and it looked weird. Of your character and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. While the caravan is camped outside the Glenfathan ruins, Odima has assigned Kalisha to help you. Kalisha is a fighter, a class that excels at close quarters defense. Use her abilities to complement your own. Select a party member, click on their selection circle and portrait, or press the number button that corresponds to their position in the party, starting with 1 at the left. To select multiple party members, click and hold anywhere on the screen and drag the marquee over the circles of the party members you'd like to include. Move selected characters anywhere, click on the screen. Where your cursor is a circle of 4 wedges, all selected characters will move. When multiple party members are selected, the action bar is hidden. To see an individual's character's options, select only that character. If you play Baldur's Gate, it's all the same. Hey, it's me, Imoen.
Anyone need supplies?
Most people you encounter in the world are neutral or friendly. Cool. Hey man, what's up? You gotta click on him, bro. You gotta click on the little circle underneath. You see a man wearing a simple but mostly neat clothes.
A wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
Shit, man.
Say, is there anything you need?
Let's see what you got. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you not. Just like to trade and sell your items for copper pieces. You're going to want to close this. Because that's where all your copper pieces are. 100. Alright, so... Are we even good at anything? Like weapons?
I don't know.
Do we even choose like weapons to be good at?
I don't know.
Oh, we got Fighting Spirit and Soul Whip. I guess we can just pick whatever weapon we want then. We're not gonna get any other items. Fuck it. Oh shit, someone who that?
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
That guy's an asshole. Whoa. Nope. No bush here. Well, no bush at the tap. Oh. That was a dead man. The corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in a putrid waves. Dark, crusted bloodstain. Something. This guy's got lockpicks and leather armor. Take it all. Sick. It's interesting, like the fireflies are like bees almost, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? Like ruins. Oh, you can't go in, darn it. Use the tab key to highlight interactive objects in the environment.
Okay.
Thanks for that, game.
I needed to lock the
Cage cursor. It's Cage. That was weird.
This is recent. Not good.
Or good. Look at that. Did you have wine? Oh, beer. Did you take the beer?
Yes, I took the beer.
Okay. Making sure. Ooh, a dire cap. Or a deer cap. Make sure to check the map when you Yeah, I feel like since it told us when we were right there,
Yeah.
that we should be like interacting with that little lamp. Get ready for a battle you'll never forget.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Good idea. Uh-oh. Okay, pause the real-time system because you often manage more than one character at a time. It's a good idea. Sorry. To pause the game, issue orders and resume real-time to see the orders play out. Object menu also contains many choices for automatic pausing when certain conditions are met. Yeah. Okay, so choose. Yeah, have her just attack, but then have him do like a soul whip or something. Oh wait. Hover over that one again. Maybe a soul whip just happens automatically. Oh, he activated a soul whip. Take him out.
What you need?
Tick.
Hey there. Mm-hmm.
Take him out. Man, they were like eating a carcass and everything. You came up on their lunch? Got that springberry. Mission accomplished. You look like you've seen your share of the action. What did you do before you came out here? I was a blade for hire. Yeah? How's he happen to come here? Never been much good at anything else. Got a lot of debt to someone. So say, I don't have the most sparkling reputations at home. Here, I'm anonymous. Or, it's none of your business. Well, we all got things we'd like to leave behind. Gods know I do. I'll tell you that. Here's hoping they never track us down. Been a long time since I've been this way. But I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer. Makes a girl think. I'll have him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? Probably had to give him much thought. No harm in that. Might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in coming for this way?
I hope to meet someone and fall in love.
Gonna find some new friends. Probably the same things I did before. You should hook up with an expedition. Some of the bigger towns send regular groups out to unexplored places, as long as you don't mind a little danger. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. O'Dame will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixmital. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me. So I'm here, and we'll see. Got simple needs like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. I don't know much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Ader Empire. Broke off a war. Let's get you some water. Sparfle's an asshole. Damn. Shit. Oh, where's Sparfle now? Yeah, he's a douche. We're supposed to be going back to the stream? Get water?
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins.
You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kalisha waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly.
Sparfle, are you all right?
Sparfle's toe catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Aw, shit. You should use the psh.
I couldn't do it before.
Ambush. Pause it.
He like automatically does his shit. See? Don't have enough focus.
Oh yeah, you gotta like wait till you get enough focus, that's right. I say you just focus it down. Well, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
What do you gotta click to like...
You have them both selected right now. What's up?
Hey.
She has like fire shit.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
So let's see if penetrating enemies damage reduction. Okay. What's up, Matt?
I was like right clicking and like doesn't work like that.
I got you.
Sure.
Sure. Were we in a battle? Sure. Do we beat them? Sure. What's up, Foo 6 alcohol? You want to post a thingy? You ain't posting it. Oh shit. He just used this shit again. I bet there's a way that you can
Show 'em how.
Get the fuck up, bitch.
just knock down. Okay, I bet you can use some stuff now.
I'll teach you a.
You should put some AI on her. Click on her face.
She has AI on.
Oh, I didn't mean to open this. And, do that and then right click for details. Aggressive seems nice. What's the difference between defensive and aggressive? I think defensive is probably not the same as aggressive. I think defense helps probably. Are you sure? Oh, okay.
Well, that's what she was on that.
I thought she was on defense self.
Yeah, she was. And I switched it to the...
Defensive? Got you. Hey, what's up? Got all this stuff now.
Hey there.
Oh no. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the back of a man. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Lower it up. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. Now, one break in disposition and reputation. These reputations represent that people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity. But if your main character is a priest or a paladin, you must be careful not to misalign their dispositions with what is favored by the deity and order, respectively. For the main character only, their dispositions will modify the effects of holy radiance for priests and faith for conviction for paladins. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust them, they mean to kill us all. Oh shit, so it tells you when you don't meet certain requirements. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy while strong one that lives.
Well, I think intellect
Yeah,
is...
intellect's good. Man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Hedon winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent. It's always been known to my people. I see, and what if Gallowayne's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Gallowayne would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after the builders have turned to dust? He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Oh shit. Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle, and he nearly fumbles it, affording Hedon in the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. I was expecting to be like, dun dun dun. A lightsaber attack, gotcha. Ye old kiting. You can pause like anytime. Yeah, mind wave. Hit that bitch. Nice. Your enemy lies supine on the ground. Unable to rise, his companion is now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. The barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of the wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes rolls back as he closes them. Good, good, the gods are just. A queer smile.
I am ready.
The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. But you can feel it begin to seep into beneath your skin. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across the chest and bowel, Odima's body stirs, and with a great effort he raises his shit, and then tells you to run. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step. You set your hands in the worn folds of a weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hedon trails behind, slowed by an injury, delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hedon and topples him into the rocky ground. Restrained, Hedon lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind, from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hayden loose. Urging to his feet, Hayden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of the hands free. But diving out into the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Camping in the wilderness requires no camping supplies. Oh, it requires camping supplies, which may be purchased at a variety of stores, such as Walmart. Or
Target.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Save the game. You should probably save the game. Save the game.
Hey there.
Hey there. Oh, we were just attacked by a Bewick? That didn't bother me. Ooh, Cloak of the Obsidian Order. Look and fly. Grant's Gone's pledge. Grant that pledge, Gone. Giant miniature space piglet. This tiny titanic pig has an otherworldly appearance that seems to be at odds with its endearing behavior. It follows you dutifully and requires nothing in return save companionship. This small worm's scales gleam like dark glass. The creature all but vanishes in the darkness, save for its bright little eyes. So you just like have a little friend just hanging out with you?
I guess.
Mail armor. Almost as good as FedEx armor. Cool that it shows you what you have equipped compared to everything else. Scale armor. We have better armor than all this shit. Oh, wolf hide looks cool, frankly.
Dagger, 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 dagger.
Yeah. Also, you don't have a weapon right now because you threw it.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like you're going with a hatchet.
Oh, she has a torch. That's why she was,
So she was what?
That's why she was having fire attacks or whatever.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Hey, I've never opened this page before. What class is Hayden? All right. Well, now since we've changed it, his colorization, what? I was going to say, is everyone going to have like matching colors? It's not. Yeah, it doesn't say like what their class is, because I think he's like a rogue of some type. You know? Oh, that might. Oh, that's the AI behavior. He is a rogue. Yeah, cautious.
Cool.
Sure.
And your little friend. The lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. Hey, backspace looks on. Let's go see what's up here.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Windstorm, of a kind they only get here in Air Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. Glanfath in word is BioWare. Them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls to the land that couldn't find their own way out. Glanfathans, those would be the hut dwellers Odima warned you about, looked to be fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go on ruin to ruin looking for fights with the colonists. Poor Odima, I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. I don't believe that. Odima would never allow it, but as much as the fangs are hotheads, Glenfathans don't attack without being revoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. The wheels got hold of them now. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. Kinda want to see what the pig looks like now. I didn't realize it would show up on the screen.
What?
The little friend of yours. Just a little pig falling here. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zarp. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. So you can actually, like, not fight this guy. The creature cocks his head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of his throat. This creature sniffs around you and finds something of interest. It steps back and resumes his defensive posture. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Zorp recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. Creature cocks his head, approaches you, looks again, and I guess we'll just slowly back away.
I know if you have some food or something like that, you can...
Yeah, you have to go and do something else and come back to him. Remember what it was, though. Like, you defeat someone and, like, grab something off their body or something. Little dungeon. Is it... Can you up the scroll speed?
Left anything useful behind.
That's a good idea.
Ah, yes, please, like, 2 times. What's voice frequency? Oh, oh, so much better. Oh, nice. A mace. Like, that's your new weapon.
It's just there. Oh, okay.
Ah, torch. That's just like your stash.
Oh, I should put all that in the stash.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Just switch out for the mace instead of the hatchet.
$3.8 as opposed to 10 to 15.
13 to 18.
Yeah.
Oh, you also have the stiletto equipped too. As you look cooler with the mace. You discover some camping supplies. Use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. For those of you who have played Baldur's Gate, you don't need camping supplies.
Don't you though?
No, you don't even have access to them.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
Don't know. Okay. Enables scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden options like traps and secret doors. Select that rogue.
How can I help?
Well, go to scouting mode. I think it's probably just that masked-looking dude in the bottom, in the middle.
They'll never know I'm here.
Shit.
Found something.
Click the wrong fucking button. He's almost dead. He is dead.
No, he's not. Oh, shit. He might be. I'm good, guys. I'm good.
They'll never know I'm here.
I just fucking went invisible. Do you see that? Or does everybody? Oh, they all do that.
Okay, so this time.
Worth a look.
I expected it to be like a puzzle. Nah, you just undo all these traps. Dude, he's getting so much experience right now. Oh, did he just do all of them?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's like free fucking rogue experience right here. Never even thought of this.
Yeah?
Come back to that door.
Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Well, maybe I should
Yeah.
go to the door.
Read.
Stay quiet.
Open door, says me.
Shingles.
Look just like the tiles. Uh-oh. It's a creature. He got AI. He gonna do his thing.
How can I help?
By the way, you have no AI, so you're not doing anything.
Oh, okay. Like damage for right now.
Sure.
Hey, got ourselves some turquoise and ooze plasma.
Hey, alright.
Hey, a poleaxe.
Yeah?
What's that muck on the wall?
Viscous and oily, this muck cleans the thing, anything it touches. Hey. A viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Use your water skin to clear off the ooze, or leave. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but...
Move your fucking knee.
Dude, watch your elbow. But the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase a remarkable craftsmanship. One's eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other. Put your freaking turquoise in the eye. Oh, I guess not. So we gotta find like a gem, put inside the socket. You see when you click, just like the fucking shit.
What's over here? Anything? It's me, Immelwyn. I finally got the operation.
Now I can truly be happy with myself. Ah,
Spiders. Why does it always have to be spiders?
spear spiderling. Sick. Damn, spiders didn't carry shit. Oh yes, we get to fight that thing over here.
See what's around the corner.
We ain't doing that.
Oh. Shit, we should have done that.
I'll teach you a lesson. Show 'em.
Ain't nothing but a thing. Oh, get the ears. Yeah, you give the ears to the Zarp. I remember now. And I think he gives you a gem, maybe. I don't know. Or he just like hangs out. There's a wall. Yeah. A crack runs along this wall from the floor to the ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. You set to work. The cracks lengthen and widen with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you'd expect. Sweat beads your forehead, and your muscles begin to ache. Continue. After several long moments, you begin to slide on the other side. With one final tap, several blocks of stone shift and tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough for it to pass through. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're almost done with the dungeon anyways. We good.
Yeah?
It's me, Icewind.
Which one of us is fatigued?
I think it's our main character. You see the red?
That's not fatigue. That's their health or whatever.
Oh, their health?
It goes away.
Oh, I don't know. Hey. Stupid hatchet.
Wait. Do you hear that?
How can I help?
Yo, that's a relief gem. And a tattered journal. This small folio is torn in several places and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine and with an artifact. Fellow who had it said it was pretty nothing. As far as he's concerned, he's not willing to go digging in some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then what's worth sneaking past a few painted elves? I'll head to Silent Liz in the morning, and then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Cool. Well, we already have that, so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
How can I help?
Oh, sure. What's the spaces? Yo, friend.
Hey there.
Stay quiet.
Give scroller meat to the creature. You produce a piece of scroller meat from your pack and toss it onto the floor. The Zorp's nostrils flare at the scent of fresh meat, and its eyes dart between you and the food. It creeps toward the prize, shoving the spear into your grip and snatching the meat with both hands at the last moment. Its gullet quivers as it devours the flesh in noisy chomps. Nice. Oh, it gave you a spear. Thanks, brah. Yeah. Oh, you should make a second thing with like that halberd or whatever it is, poleaxe.
Yeah, but that's two-handed.
You know, just in case you need to switch to something heavier. I don't have any like.
He does have the best accuracy.
Shoot that bow.
Now, how do you switch between those?
You gotta click on their character.
I'm sure there's a hotkey.
Hey there.
It's me, Icewind. And you just click, yeah, and select the sets. It's probably W. No, it's not W. It's W in
Sure.
Diablo.
Sure. Hey there.
Stay quiet.
Let's all scout together. Oh, we gotta go to that relief. We gotta go that way. A relief of a man's face, blah blah blah, cool. The chamber begins to rumble, stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Bruh. There's some black ooze. You should just let them do their thing. Just don't tell them to do anything. The AI works out.
Except for my guy just stood there.
Sure.
Sure, I stood there. Sure. Aw, yeah, minor cloak of protection. It's got some stuff.
That it?
Dude, you got a minor cloak of protection, man. That it. Right now, you got a cool, like, mystery, like, occult one that doesn't give you shit, or you got cloak of protection.
Oh shit.
You're just switching back and forth again. You give, like, yeah.
Hey there.
It's me. Imoen. Sick. But I think we're almost done with this area. I think this is like the last bit. Alright, my bad, dude. You got a mama spider. Oh, can you use an ability on them? You should turn the spider. Oh no, you have to be in battle for that. What does he have? He's got blinding strike, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, so it's telling you about the, like, what color this stuff is. I think you got discovered because you were standing there. Battle started.
Battle hasn't started yet.
It has.
No, it hasn't.
It will.
Sure.
Only if it goes red. Fucking read the shit, dude.
Oh.
Yep. There, yep.
I'll teach you.
Kill the little fucker.
Show 'em how.
It's an interesting, like, system. I don't know what that red, like, bar means, but it builds up. It's like whether or not they're gonna get knocked out or something. I don't know. It's strange. You gotta move. You gotta kite what's her face out. Ooh. Hey, all that for a spider leg. I think once we get done with this area, we should bats as large as chickens are strung on the web. We should probably use the camping supplies to heal. Yeah.
Hey there.
I think backspace was select everyone. Nice. A helm.
Hey there.
Like over on this speaker now.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if I like that.
What do you mean?
Oh, I was just joking because, like, his voice went over here for a second. Pillars of Eternity has been localized in several languages. If you'd like to experience the game in a different language, you can do so through the options menu, like, say, Russian. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine, stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames his face, otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes.
Oh, I thought you were done.
And see, this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Alright, cool.
Does he look like a bitch?
I would never do this. Like, you spend your whole life, like, being a part of this, like, group, and then what do they do? You, like, give your life soul, and then you just get turned into, like, a statue. You know? Like... For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet, and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells in the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you've just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind.
Oh, they're dead!
Oh, I remember this. You awaken to find your malaise is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. Did you get this far in the game, man?
No.
Ah. The figures at the machines stand frozen in place, flesh and blood, replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Hayod and Ecclesia lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted and unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse.
Oh, that sucks.
So, I'm glad I didn't tell you too much of what happens, but you get this, like, crazy sickness, and it's pretty crazy. It's, like, really cool.
How the fuck do I get my shit?
You gotta wait for, like, stuff to stop, like, happening, and then you can pick it up. And also, apparently, click on, like, their legs. There you go.
I can think of a better place for this stuff.
You being cheeky? Ah, level up. You got 6 points. So I think definitely lore is important. Mechanics is good for, like, locks and stuff. Close the little square. What does survival do? So if you have 0 survival, it doesn't hurt you. It just doesn't help you either.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not a bad spread, no.
Go 2 in stealth.
Well, you're also a mercenary. What does athletics do? Oh, we should do it. Well, shit, you can't make athletics any higher. Oh, it's because you need 2 points to advance after a while. That's interesting. 4 lore, or 3 lore and 3 athletics is basically what we're dealing with here.
Yeah. I say 4 lore.
Okay, yeah. We have 1 remaining. Soul Shock was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, talent's nice. All right, so what do we got here? Bites deeper, granting bonus to damage. Pretty good. Psychic Backlash. Invokes a retaliatory strike, stunning an enemy whenever they target the Cypher's will defense. First. Enhances the draining power of the Cypher's soul whip, regenerating focus more quickly. Ooh, that's good. The Cypher has increased maximum focus. Nuanced faith in the gods has allowed this character to unleash a wave of spiritual energy similar to a priest's holy radiance. Allows the character to imitate the brutal, opportunistic strikes of a rogue's sneak attack. The character has attuned themselves to the natural world like a druid is able to focus its power on the enemy with effects of nature's mark spell. The character's intense beliefs have manifested as an aura with properties similar to a paladin's zealous focus. Are you basically everything in one? The character has learned a portion of the intense pain tolerance and spiritual power that monks possess. Runner's Wounding Shot. Rainers learn where to strike the enemy to inflict debilitating wounds. This technique can be imitated by other characters as a weaker form of Wounding Shot. By adopting the strict discipline of a fighter, the character is able to pace himself in battle, steadily regaining endurance over time. I like Biting Whip, Draining Whip, and Greater Focus.
Let's say draining.
Yeah. That's more like useful throughout, and then we can get Greater Focus later on. Cool. It's just you and the pig now. What the fuck? Ah, bush. St. Gyron's Horn. By St. Gyron's Horn, woman. Vessel Flesh. Oh, you turned them into ash. All right. There we go. There's the entrance. This massive structure is formed of stone, adra, and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air ground vibrates. Oh shit, some St. Goran. St. Gyron. Pilgrim's Crown. Walk through the image. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Pilgrim's Crown again. Go to the Dyrwood. It'll take you 6 hours to complete your journey from Silent Liz to Dyrwood. Sure. You can hotkey any ability by hovering the mouse cursor over its button and pressing the desired hotkey.
I fucking told you.
Nice. Did you set it to something?
We got time to catch our breath.
Why would I just learned that you could do it.
Mindwave needs to go to like... Well, no, you can't do that because it's like people stuff. It's like people in your party with those numbers. I just saw you yawn, like stretch again in the stream, and it was glorious.
Well, shit.
You can hotkey to like anything. I think the keyboard is probably pretty open.
Pretty sure the keyboard is not pretty open.
Shit. Well, we can look at that later. Like, you can figure out, like, best places to hotkey. Oh, shit. Leather armor. What does that X mean? Cabin supplies. Fuck yeah.
Am I over encumbered?
Oh, you're running out of room in your shit.
I think I'm out of room.
Look at your stash. You're putting stuff in your stash now. Your stash isn't limited, so you can just like toss everything in there. Battle axe. Put that on. Ah, now you look like a king.
Kinda look like a dumbass.
Oh, dude. Now you're rolling. It's actually a pretty good combo. You like stab them to stick them where they are, chop them with the axe. Admits the word.
Ooh, butterflies. I see you, motherfucker.
Blood moss.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Like how it moves the camera a little bit. Gotta get that river weed. Reed. That's what I meant. Oh, I'm an outlaw. I'm gonna whip that guy and get some of your focus back. Or not. Wait, you're gonna turn him against himself?
That wasn't Whispering Wind.
Oh.
Or Treason, I didn't think it was. No, that's Soul Sock.
Ah, cool.
Oh, Allied.
Do it yourself, yeah.
I guess can't use it.
Sick. Oh, dude, a better helm, maybe. Gotta get those lockpicks, dude. Don't need a sword. Oh well, you have all the room in the world. Might as well grab everything.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it all goes to your stash. Look how much stuff you're carrying, dude.
Where'd the helmet go?
Helmet's in. We'll click down. Oh, there it is.
Why is the helmet here?
Because it's in the head area. Oh yeah.
What do you mean in the head area? This is like fucking
Clothing.
Oh, clothing. Why is it not in armor?
I don't know. But now you look like Darth Vader.
Sure.
Sure I do. Northwest to Giron's Grasp. South to Gilded Vale. Should probably go south. Yeah, damn thing, come on.
Hey, stranger.
On your way south, is it? The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Our caravan was attacked. I've been trying to get to Gilded Vale. Never mind the woods, there's a strange machine in the ruins up north. Silly thing. Filled with these figures clad in black, doing stupid stuff. Watch what you tell people, man. Watch what you tell people. Let the Glenvathans deal with it. They don't take kindly to trespassers. Well, actually, we killed them. You can actually go up there and kill that bear. Where did you find this bear? In a cave. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that it took another life. What happened to your friend? Killed by the bear. We didn't see it coming. We were following a stag. Hurley. He saw something in that brambles. We went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before he knew what was happening. The beasts will take what they will, I suppose. And this time, name's Norton. Born and raised in Gilded Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. Look at them, Pearly. We can go north, that's where the bear's going to be, or we can go south to the city. We can always come back up north, too, as well.
Well, should we fight the bear or not?
I don't think so.
Then why did you say that we could fight the bear?
I said you can, but, like, it's probably more useful for our last 20 minutes to go to the city. Yeah, Cleveland. Jesus, 8 hours. Might affects all damage and healing done by the character and their fortitude defense. It may also be used in conversations and scripted interactions for tests of strength and power. Oh, you a man? If you a man, you can break this rock with your bare hands. Might +2. Shit. You can. You are a man. The Gilded Vale.
I want my rapier back.
I like how he kind of swings it though to like throw his weight. Spear.
Man, this place sucks. Jesus Christ. I thought those was two guys talking over there.
Nah, man. This place is crazy.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
Are you mad? I feel home already.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first.
No.
The estimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
That's a
An
personal
infant
question.
Born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
He steps aside and inclines his head.
Lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
I've been feeling strange ever since a close call at the BioWare. Watch what you say to people, Matt. Is there someone in town you could help? Before I got you, I saw several people conducting a strange ceremony near some ruins. Widewind's legacy.
I mean, should I not tell him about this?
I don't I don't know. I just know these people are really weird sometimes. So,
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
You're like a big ol' asshole.
I forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Dyrwood for a long time. Pitiful dumb things that breathe barely, but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. In truth, no one knows, but they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Waidwin's legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. You'll want to mind where you mention that. Trespassing on Ingwithan ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days, but wrath have mercy, we certainly have. Been that close to a Bewick, you wouldn't be standing here.
Listen.
Too tall.
Dun 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 dun.
Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
3 sounds of the bell.
Only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Don't threaten me, little man. Come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze on you. What have they been doing, Matt? To redeem themselves in the eyes of Barath? I will know more details when the messengers arrive. The vagaries of childbirth, perhaps, but that is not your concern. I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. The inn, or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Oh, like, tells you what they are. That's cool. Oh, it's just their name. Wait, you're going inside the place to get to that.
Oh.
Oh, you can read that thing, right? Scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers and notes half erased by the rains. Blood moss.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
There's a way to talk about your dead. Half the town's up there now, seems like. No right way to talk about it. My condolences. Oh, alright then. Location discovered. Temple of Aethys. 25 experience earned.
Papa says the temple is cursed.
As in you feel a vibrant history containing the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. You see a pennant waving tall and sluggish in the wind, a rising sun embroidered on the banner. The vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant, if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled with zest and zeal, and their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There is a twist to his mouth, his countenance grim. He throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder, deep and low. He orders them to ready their weapons and spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting to see their source of the sound. In the distance, dust and lightning rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race towards them overhead. The soldiers stand, only the staccato movement of their breath betraying their nerves. The commander closes his eyes, calling a blessing down on his troop. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. It's the same thing, I think. Blackhammer Smithery, the windmill, Ingrid's home, Offer's home, North, Blackhound Inn, Blackhound Inn. Gonna go to the inn, gonna get some sleep now, yeah. You You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Oh, a fight! Mocking us even while he shelters in our village just goes to show you what these fancy Adira manners are worth. We don't take to that kind of treatment, not from foreigners, especially not from Adirans. Shit, son.
Go on. Say it again.
I'm itching for an excuse.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I'll cut that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
Well, that's definitely worse than,
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
You want to be this guy's friend. Or you don't, but he can be part of your party. What was that? We're done for now, but this one better watch his step around here, because we're not going anywhere. As the 3 stumble away, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation. Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts, though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
That is something of a long story.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here? In Gwithan Ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Ellis giggles at you silently, apparently assessing your earnestness.
Goggles.
That changes the entire sentence. Finally, he gives you a clipped, awkward laugh.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
Yeah.
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Expert on yeah.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately. I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
You need to tell that one man to go fuck his sister. You should say. That. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yes, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Well, after my 2 other friends just got fucking
Excellent.
murked.
I shall follow you.
Until another Buick happens, then you're dead. Sick.
Hey there.
The Buick.
I like his I like this character because I like his
It's like a split personality.
I think he I don't know, yeah. It's something like that. Like he'll say things really insulting and then immediately after he's like, well, I don't know what you thought I said. It's hilarious. I think he does it purposely.
Hey there.
It's me. Got a brown slop is congealing in these dishes. Smells burnt.
Hail and well met.
Oh, greetings. Welcome to Blackout Inn. Please sit here where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much in the way of good meal today, unless you're fond of cold porridge.
Elth opens his mouth but seems to consider nothing for me, thanks.
Of course. We're running because it's a short and good these days, but we ought to have something.
Camping supplies. We have some of those. We have like 3, I think. Or 2. Well, you can just go to the blacksmith and sell them there. I don't know if like there's differences in prices. Should get a room though.
How do you do?
Of course, we get them nice and tidy. Holy shit, they're expensive.
Oh, lasts for 2 rests though. So like you get the room for a little bit. That's nice. That one does +1 perception and mechanics. The other one does +2 resolve. Or you get a common room for nothing. You get no bonuses.
We don't really have that much money.
Yeah, so maybe not. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to waken, and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind, until she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up, and her eyes open, and they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word, Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke to the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Thought fills you with a new, queasy apprehension. You feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. You can go talk to people and like... I was coming to town. Kid like seems to be about. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. Is that a mana potion? Is that a book? Dunner Row. Oh, we're not reading that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of...
I don't know if you can just take that shit.
Save it. Straight up. Hey. Oh, you should talk to those guys. They got names. As you near, a feel vibrant history containing the essence of this woman's soul. You see a woman emptying her satchel onto her bed, taking stock of her of her inventory. Potions, bandages, tinctures, and herbs are scattered throughout her room haphazardly. She bites her lip, head tilted to the side, considering. She begins to repack, one item after the other, careful deliberation undercut by shaking hands. Each item has a clearly marked place, but no matter how she repacks it, she isn't satisfied. The shaking worsens as she empties it out once more, one hand held to her mouth.
Okay. Ton of shit. Jeez. It's crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is. So I don't know, like, if those backgrounds mean anything. Wasn't able to figure that out last time I played.
Why is it always fucking rainy here?
Try to find that woman before we have to end the stream.
Yeah.
Caldera de Baranci. The squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bow that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from side to side, from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there is a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it, not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out toward the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with new, unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there is a sudden jolt to your mind, ringing an electric surge of images. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she is staring at you with the eyes clouded in a milky fog, her body still swaying in a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you. Have you come? Oh,
here
okay.
for me, dear, or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes? Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice. The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay. What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, though. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair, and here we are visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on, some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder! Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
No, don't worry about that. Never mind.
You should see old Merwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kadnua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company. Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Call them. Those days are all behind me, no? Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost. A very... Me? And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi of the Valian Royal... Oh, come now. Such a quick... Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife. See why the gods have seen... Nothing at all. A healthy woman, head to toe, blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But the best of us? The best? Inspirations, miracle workers. My parents were soul twins. Miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other, turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. It's a... Of course... No. Goodbye, my dear.
Crucible of the Soul. Kablam! Are you alright? You seemed lost just now. I'm a watcher. Well, that is interesting. And I expect this has something to do with the hooded figures in the ruins. In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Since we're traveling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Only that they're rare and that they seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions. Sick. Got levels up. Oh. Sure. Use target strength of mine against it, stealing a portion of its resolve in order to better deflect incoming attacks.
Oh, I get 2.
Shit. Mind blades. Co-ops the target's essence, generating a slashing blade of force that attacks them before leaping up to 5 additional targets.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Phantom foes. Evades the minds of targets in an area of effect, causing them to believe they are surrounded by phantom foes, leaving them flanked for the duration. Interesting. Overwhelms the target's mental ability to communicate with its own body, paralyzing it and causing its soul to emit a shockwave that can leave nearby enemies stuck. Bounce the psychic energy harmlessly off the target onto the closest nearby enemy, causing pierce damage and violently pushing them backwards. You can save like a friend that way.
Do that one.
What was it? Reclining agony? Yeah, we should do those two. That's pretty cool. Sick. Done. Alright, I think we can probably call it here then.
Well, I gotta...
Oh, yes,
what's his face?
Yeah, his are gonna be interesting. Unused points will carry to the next level.
Oh, see, he's just stacking lore.
We should probably just give him... Oh, yeah, that works too. Okay. Let's see here. Bewildering Spectacle. Binding Web.
Jeez. Ray of Fire.
Necrotic Lance. Creates a lance of pure necrotic energy, causing corrode damage instantly and over time. We got Miasma of Dull Mind Drones. We got Combusting Wounds. Curse of Blackened Sight. Fetid Caress. Paralyzed. Infused with vital essence. Oh, we got a healing one right there. Infused with vital essence. Maximum endurance and health. Temporary increase. Merciless gaze. I bet you that probably just paralyzes people. Or something. Oh, you see enemies' weaknesses and vulnerabilities. You get better chances of landing critical hits. What does Rolling Flame do? Rebounding Pall of Fire, inflicting burn damage on anyone in its path.
Say we did the 2 fire ones.
Alright, cool. Bam. Alright, guys. I think we'll go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on stream, which I don't think any people are, but hit the follow button if you like what you see on the channel. You can go ahead and hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace. Oh shit, I gotta like alt tab.